Hello and welcome back to another episode of Distant Worlds. We are playing as the Gizurians, and this is the continuation of our tutorial, or our learning LP. Let's call it like that. We have a couple of things that we need to do. In the previous episode, I actually forgot to design one resort base, so we are going to do that right now at the beginning. I'm going to copy as new. If you want, you can actually don't copy as new and actually add a new one. But I find it's actually easier to do it this way. So we want a resort base. You can change the type right there. All weapons and all weapons. So this is what we need. First off, we need armor. I'm going to add 10 armor. Keep in mind that we cannot overshoot this. This cannot be bigger than 900 if we want to build a resource base in the black hole right there, which we want to do. So keep that in mind. We want to add a couple of shields because this will be a little bit far away from our usual from our sites, so we want to upgrade this. I'm going to have to auto upgrade that a little bit later. We are going to rename this to well, Discoland. Why not Discoland? There. Or actually, you know what, World Cup. Whoa. Sure, World Cup. It's going on right now, so why not? Okay, so we still have pulse blasters and whatnot. I'm not going to replace this. I'm going to let them be there, and then I'm going to auto upgrade. I'm going to add a couple of point defense. Point defense. We are going to add a 5 fighter base, and we are already over limit, so I'm actually just going to add 2. Those are big. That's why it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to add a commerce center. I'm going to have to add a recreational center and storage passenger capacity. So I'm going to add 5 of those. Actually, can I get away with 10? Probably. So let's add a couple of ab and life. Ooh, this might actually just be spot on. Well, we have 2 slots left. How about that? I'm going to save this design. Oh, and then we need energy collectors. Right, I'm going to add the energy collectors. Yeah, now we have a warning. We cannot build a design of this size, 922, that's this size right there, unless at colony. Yeah, I know that, but we still need to auto upgrade this, and it actually shot this over to the thousands. So we need to take off a couple of Maxis blasters. We'll take off, well, 5 is fine. I'm going to take off a couple of missiles as well. And there, we are now fine. These I actually want to keep, and I probably want a little bit more shielding over here. And energy collectors, it is fine. Energy is more than fine. I can actually take a couple of reactors away. So this means another fighter bay. There are 311, 200 and something. Yeah, I can definitely take another reactor away. Yeah, 251. There we go. Now we can add a little bit more shielding. Well, you know what, shielding and a couple of more Maxis blasters. There we go. Now we have 3 left. That means a point defense cannon. I know the sizes more or less, that's why I'm doing this. So it's fairly balanced. This is a fairly balanced design. It has a short range and long range, as well as fighter defensive capabilities. The boarding defense strength is not that famous though, so you know what, I'm going to take 1 shield away, and I'm going to add... Oh, and I kind of forgot the countermeasures and the combat targeting. Right, so I need to take another shield away. And we are going to add a habitation modules. I need this to be at 270. Yeah, there we go, 15. That's the sweet spot. And what else? What else can I add over here? So a proximity array, maybe. Sure, that doesn't hurt. And... fuel capacity, yeah, that's all fine. Well, you know what? Point defense cannon. Why not? Why the hell not? This will mean that pirates will have a hard time capturing this. Hopefully I will have a fleet stationed there, because that's a fairly high priority spot. So we might actually want to have a fleet stationed there as well. And we have a lot of money. And we are the Gizurians, so which we have a discount to our maintenance ship cost. Only for ships though, keep that in mind. So I'm going to save this. As soon as I have a constructor available, I'm going to build something there. I don't have any available, I think, at this time. No. I'm also going to see if the state ships, the escort, need any tweaking whatsoever. I need a little bit more speed. The 21 cruise I'm not very fond of, so I'm going to add a little bit more speed. 25 is fine. Let's add a little bit more ebb and life, and combat targeting and target and countermeasures are there. So that's all that. Energy collectors is fine. Energy more than fine. I can actually take a couple of these away. And then I'm going to add a couple more Maxus blasters. These guys will be at standoff and all weapons, sure. If you are like that, I'm going to add one of these and one of these, and I'm going to pick a little bit of armor off, and there we go. There. Okay, so I'm going to save this design. There we go, Mark IV, exploration and constructions, I'm going to leave them as they are. I don't think this needs to be upgraded, no. We've done that in the previous episode. I'm going to go for my spaceport, if my game responds. There we go. I'm going to go for my spaceport. Actually, we can go right here. We have a couple of ships building, the fleets that I actually assigned to build in the previous episode, but I'm going to purchase a couple of escorts and actually assign them to be in automation with no fleet. They will take care of anything that my well, they will escort. That's pretty much all there is to it. They'll escort the civilian ships, so you want a couple of those at any time. Now, do I want to build... Right, so we have done that. I need to start to build the Bacchus high-speed shipyard, so let's actually do it like this. Going over here, we'll go for the facilities, we'll select that, and Bacchus high-speed shipyard, I'm going to build it. It'll be a little bit of a hit to our income, but that is fine. That is definitely fine. In the end of this episode, I'll probably start to design a troop carriers, so we can actually invade independent ship encounter. That is that cruiser that we found in the ruins of another planet. So we'll investigate the ship, and it is a pirate ambush. Oh no, let's go to invent location. So it's a cruiser, and this guy, I'm going to just tell them automate and get the hell away from here. And destroyed. So this party cruiser is actually good, so that is a little bit worry. That actually worries me a little bit. Where are they going? Yeah, are you trying to chase that guy? I have no idea. Let's actually oh, there we go. Where is it? Yeah, this guy will just die. Construction ship as completed. Okay, so that means we are going to build a resort base. And we are going to build it here because 12% panels to energy research, but scenery plus 88%. That is something else. So it's a black hole. Let's take my construction ship, right click, build at Ravenous Snare. We'll build World Cup resort base. There we go. That scenery bonus will be a godsend. Where's my fleet? They are going there to Gizuria. Right, so a couple of destroyers have been completed. They'll start to patrol, which is fine. Engineer, so our leader has got the engineer trait. That gives high-tech research, civilian ship construction speed. That is good. Especially the high-tech research. Right, I'm going to crash research this. Straight away. Then we have the shields. Yeah, I like this. Okay, structured research is pretty much done. We are going to crash that research, although we are not yet at the limit, which is nice to see. Attack Smashing Storm. Is it still around here? Nope. Yes, it is. Okay, so we are going to attack that. They have a crap ton of shields though. 780. Right, so we've discovered that. We will have to build it. Might actually just go for it already. Just tell them to build that. So we can have more scientists. More science is good. Let's see if we can actually capture this. So I'm going to select that fleet. I'm going to prepare an attack or capture that. Let's see if we can. And they run away. Or he ran away. No mission. So we got assured liberty. Alright. We got a pillar up Hoophediran. Oh, can say both ways. We have discovered the pillar of Hediran, ancient ruins from a lost civilization. Yada yada. So, half buried undergrowth near a huge swampy wasteland. Should we investigate? Sure. So we got a little bit credit. Yeah, we are making 334. We got that. Okay. Terrible Victor. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't like to build this small spaceport. Oh, we captured that. Awesome, so we got a new ship captain. So I'm going to transfer this to another ranger, particularly the Ranger Mark II. And where is that ship? So we want to go to the ship bases. Let's go for the military ships. It should be at the bottom of the list. There we go, smashing Firestone. Let's select them and go to the ship. So there are one component is damaged, 9 are disabled. Let's actually see which are what. 1 damage right here. So enhanced armor. So that means the hyperdrive is disabled, which we will be able to just we'll be able to repair, so to speak. I'm going to tell this guy. I'm going to take them off automation. I'm going to tell them to repair. I'm going to tell them to go somewhere to repair. I'm going to select this ship, and I'm going to move there whilst this fleet, not this ship, whilst the construction of the fleet is happening, because they are attacking my small spaceport, which is a bit annoying. And now that I have my ships here, they focus fire somewhere else, which is all good. So new empire, yep. Construction fleet ships, and we have another race. Okay, we want to invade that. We want to invade, and it's actually pretty much 1 billion. These guys are the Ugnari, and if I remember correctly, which I don't, let's go and take a look at the Ugnari. I think they give bonus to, yeah, mining and happiness. So if you take those guys, you actually have a little bit of a bonus depending on how many do you have on your empire. You don't have the full bonus, but you'll have a bit. So for instance, we have 35 million Hakoshnish, so we get better spies by 1%. So it's actually nice to have that. So I will probably have to well, they probably will repair that, I'm hoping. So my fleet is going there. Is this part of that fleet? Yeah, first colony defense, so it's actually built already. Okay, and I have a construction ship ready to go. So let's select the construction ship. And apparently 1 was destroyed. How about that? Probably destroyed. Or do I only have 1? Let's actually select the spaceport. Yeah, it's being built. Did I not get the third one? Hang on. No, this is a spaceport. Pirate ambush. Character appears. Under attack. Under attack. Under attack. No, I don't see it. Probably only build 2, so I actually want to build another one. Let's go for resources then. I need argon. That is the only thing I think that is missing right now. I have a couple of unfulfilled, maybe. It's sorted by that. Unfulfilled. Iridium. Yeah, we need a little bit more iridium, so I might actually go for that first. Yeah, then they are luxuries. So let's go over to this. Is this one? No. There we go. And well, we are building there already, so that means I actually will build in this one. Argon and Tiberius, yep, we'll build there, and I actually have that one as well. Okay. Yeah, you are just gone. That's pretty much all there is to it. Right, so a couple of escorts have been built. You guys, I'm going to send you. Oh, it was probably this one that disappeared. Yeah, I cannot tell them to move, because otherwise it's a good way to just disappear. That was probably it. But do I not get a... Treasure recovered. That was probably it. If you move to black holes, for instance, let's take one exploration ship. If you send them to move to black holes, move over here, they will just disappear. And I have no idea where you are. Kind of far away though. Just a little bit. I'm doing this with Air Explorer because, well, explorers. Sure, let's... Okay, so we got a galactic history revealed. In the stone tower up Hufhediran, we have made a curious discovery. A data core found in the ruins contains a message that reveals historical details from the galaxy's distant past. The message appears to be a confidential, intelligent report describing the arrival of a new empire in the galaxy. Goldrack Republic. Classified analysis. Shakhtar Axis. The Shakhtar Axis arrived in our galaxy approximately 10 years ago. They have quickly established a reputation for cruelty and aggression. We should proceed with extreme caution in any dealings with them. They are totally untrustworthy. The Shakhturi clearly intend to dominate all around. They demonstrate utter contempt for their neighbors. Their treatment of the Yakutian kingdom is a prime example of their brutality. We strongly suspect that the Shakhturi are secretly working to overthrow all of the empires in their region. What their subsequent objective is remains unclear at this stage. So, there we have a little bit of a kind of forgot the name of a lore thing, and this guy is ready to go, so I'm actually going to assign him to my first assault fleet, because it's a good one and I don't want to lose him as of yet. So that's first assault, and hopefully I can put him as the flagship, but we'll see. Move to, yeah. Escape from attackers, leave fleet, automate ship. First assault fleet. Where the heck is that? I remember doing that, but I don't remember where I did it. You right now, you are... I know you're commanding that fleet, but where are you? Yeah, I don't want that. First assault fleet, I'm going to transfer again. And now you are in the Ranger. Because the Ranger... I need to actually set this. Pirate Escort. Yeah, good luck. Now I have my fleet there, so... There you go. Destroyer requires refueling, yeah. As soon as the spaceport is done, we will be able to just get it refueled. And this is part of the first colony defense. Yep, good. Okay, let's actually crash research phased beams, and that means the tactical interceptors have been done. So I'll actually just build or design one ship like that soon. At the end of the episode, once we reach 25 minutes, which is clearly close. Damage control, so yeah, definitely we need to do that. And did we lose the exploration ship? move to... Yep, we did. That's what happened. So I have no idea how we can build something there. I really have no idea. No mission. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. What can possibly go wrong? Patrol transfer, no. Can't do anything. Jesus. Completed, yep. Parts of protection. No, let's actually take a look. Yeah, military strength 2477, 449, 712, 398, 679, 624, 936, 425. Yeah, we are fine in terms of power. This is one of the reasons why I like to play as the Gizurians. And did I actually set the spaceport to retrofit? I don't remember. Probably not, because I'm not seeing that. Right, let's set a retrofit then. Exploration Mount Kudrow. Let's complete the mission. You know what? Explore. Our engineers... Right, research. So let's go for the colony again. They're still building this. I need to see what type... I don't want to build it here. Let's actually select the colony. This is at 72%. Okay, let's keep an eye out in the construction ship though. I need to keep an eye on that. And colonization, so crush, research that, please. 240 credits, that's fine, that's 1 year. I need to have as much planets as possible before the next 7 year, actually the 7 year timer actually starts again. Or race special ability. All right, let's get ion weapons. After the enhanced shields, I might actually just go for component prefabrication. This will mean 400 ship size. Yeah, we'll do that, so we can actually build a bigger carrier. Construction completed his mission. Okay. Right, then you, the other construction, will build a resort base over here, because 48% is actually nice. Let's get it done there. And it's actually you who got the mission, isn't it? No, it's you. Okay, so to do that, queue next mission. Let's clear our queued missions. I need to keep an eye on that though, and I'm going to do this manually. Builds resort base. Right, I need to keep an eye on this one, just for a little while, see if they will actually disappear, which very likely it will. Okay, so for now, they are still there. You are still alive. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you are still alive. Building, one waiting. Right, so you're actually building it. Okay, good. Oh, I have to check the footage. Right, and this is the long-range scanner. I actually see everything around here. Well, there's a chance that I see everything around here. If they actually have cloaking devices and whatnot, I don't actually see it, but for now, it's fine. And I have the locked view on, which is annoying to say the least. God damn it. Protection, ion weapons, we got it already. EMP defenses. Yeah, we have point defense and missiles. also want to enhance my torpedoes. I think the range stay, nope, it doesn't stay the same. And then I'm going for light torpedo bombers and missile bombers, because why not? But first and foremost, the high density alloys. So 25 minutes, it's time for me to actually start to redesign a couple of things. We need to make a couple of revisions, so let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to auto upgrade. There's nothing to upgrade, so I'm going to manually upgrade. However, this will still be Mark IV, and this will be revision A. For this, the only thing that I'm going to add is damage control units. So I'm going to pick on armor, take 4 armor away, and there you go. Now they will take a damage reduction of 40%, which is really awesome. Another thing, did I actually get the resort base auto upgraded? Yes, I did. Okay, just checking. Right, frigate will do the same thing. Nothing to upgrade. We'll manually upgrade then, but this will still be Mark IV because we are only adding a component. This will be, however, revision A. I'm going to take 4 pieces of armor away, and because that is the size of this thing. There we go. And there we go. So damage control, it actually pays to have that. It will be a little bit less that we take as we move or as we are fired upon. Revision A again, same thing, only going to add the damage control unit. That means pick on armor. Actually in this one I might actually just pick on something else. What I don't know, but I might actually. We could take 1 proton thruster away, but I like that cruise. Alright, armor. There we go. Only 1 piece of armor. Oh Jesus. Over here I'm not going to worry with these 2 for now. I'm going to auto upgrade this one, nothing to do. I'm going to put Mark III, revision A, and just add the damage control unit. Same thing with the large spaceport auto upgrade. In this, there is actually something to upgrade, so I can add it, but I'm going to keep the Mark III, revision A. There we go. And by the way, where are the long range weapons? Show obsolete. Where's the phaser? Yeah, there we go. There's the phaser. It's on there. Is it still there? I don't actually see it. I might actually have to upgrade that a little bit because I want phasers. Yeah, phaser cannon. Want a couple of phasers, but not on this design. I was only checking. Right, so do I have the damage control? Not yet. Oh, it's right down there. Okay, good. Do I want to put a couple of phasers in here? Let's add 5 phasers, just... Well, we can actually add 15, but that will mean more reactors. So 5 phasers, and not even the 5 phasers. Alright, we'll leave it like that. We'll only put the damage control unit in here. The resort base, we definitely need to manual upgrade and get... well, sure, you can be the Mark III because everything else is Mark III. Yep. You can be Mark III. And I'm just going to add the damage control unit. That means I need to pick on something, and that something will probably be armor. There we go. Armor, we pick on you all the time. Okay, so that is done. This is what I wanted to do. I also wanted to auto upgrade these guys and actually upgrade them so they are Mark III, and actually add a couple of shields. 500 shields is more than enough, I think. Especially because we have that guy over there. Long range scanner, no. Targeting and countermeasures, yes. Damage reductions, yes please. Phaser cannons, sure, let's add the cannons over here. And let's add also 2 fighter bays. There we go. Now we'll put Ab and Life, and that is fine. Now we need energy collectors. 72, yeah, that sounds good. A little bit more Ab and Life. 90 boarding defense strength. Sure, you shouldn't be invaded anyhow. I'm going to put this at all weapons all the time, and we'll do the same thing for the weapons research. So a little bit of armor. Did I put 500 shields or 1000? Cancel. Kinda forgot. 550 armor. Okay. So 50 armor, 500 shields. Add 5 blasters, damage control. Add a combat targeting, any countermeasures. And one, yeah, that's fine. Now I need energy collectors, 72. And now Heaven Life. Life in half. And I think it's it. It's that. Yep. All done. High tech. Let's auto and manually. 5, 5. Go down there. 5 of these. A damage control unit. A combat and a countermeasure. Then we will add. Oh, I kind of forgot to add these two, didn't I? And energy collectors. Right, so Heaven Life. Yeah, there we go. Heaven Life. Okay, so add it. We are going to add it because I'm going to add these two. That means a little bit more Heaven Life. And just make sure that the other one, yeah, the size is the same, so that means it's all the same. Good going. Let's go over here and we'll retrofit those bases if I can find them. Oh Jesus, alright, you I found. Retrofit 2 weapons. You I found as well. Retrofit there. And there we go. Alright, so I found everyone. Good. And large spaceport, I don't think I need to retrofit. Oh yes, I need. Never mind. So we'll retrofit that as well. Later on we'll get the mining stations all set up as well, but for now that is fine. My constructors are all building resort bases, so that means I actually will we'll queue up another constructor. I'm going to do this right over here, defensive base, construction ship. Alright, so we'll build one more construction. It will pop up right there. And that is it from my part in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, any whatsoever, leave a comment down below. I'll take a look at it and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. We have a couple of colonies that we will be able to colonize, especially up there, but that will mean invasion. So I'm going to call it right now, but in the next one I'm actually going to design a couple of troop transports, because we are going to start to invade these guys. I want that population on my side as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and if you want to see more, put a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out a lot. And until next time, do take care and goodbye.